Iceland, one of the most spectacular places on the planet. It's a land of rugged landscapes and spectacular natural phenomena. So what are we doing here? Well, we're here for the launch of an automotive phenomenon, the Volkswagen Golf. Since its launch in 1974, the Golf has racked up more than 26 million sales. That puts it third on the list of all-time bestsellers, behind the Toyota Corolla and the Ford F-Series. It's a winning formula, and you can't blame Volkswagen for not messing with it too much. See, they haven't really messed with it much at all, because the new Golf looks a lot like the old one. Look a little closer and you can see subtle changes to the new Golf, like the new headlights and grille and the more pronounced creases along the shoulder line. The overall impression is that the car looks wider and closer to the ground, which gives it a sportier look. But there's no mistaking it for anything but a Golf. The Golf's cabin's had a pretty major workover. Volkswagen was criticised for the last model because the look and feel of the cabin wasn't a big step up from the model that preceded it. Now if you have a look at this, we've got a new centre console, new instrument panel and steering wheel. It is really a more upmarket feel. And this car also has seatbelt reminders, which means if the kids don't buckle up in the back seat, you get a warning light here that tells you that they haven't done it. Pretty nifty. Now let's see how it drives. Now the first thing you notice when you get behind the wheel of the new Golf is the quietness of these engines. We've tested 3 of them on the launch, the 2-litre diesel, the 1.4-litre turbocharged engine, and this one, the 1.4-litre turbocharged and supercharged engine. It's an absolutely fantastic little unit. It's got plenty of low-down torque or pulling power, so it's pretty quick off the mark, and on the highway at cruising speeds, it's really relaxed and comfortable thanks to the 7-speed DSG transmission. The really impressive thing about this engine is it's actually quicker in a straight line than the 2-litre Golf that it replaces, but it's 28% more fuel efficient. On the road, the new Golf drives a lot like the old one did, and that's no surprise really because it's based on the same platform. This car does have a trick up its sleeve though. It's got adaptive suspension, which means you can choose between comfort, which irons out the potholes and the imperfections in the road, or sport, which stiffens up the suspension and makes the car handle a little bit more sharply. It also changes the steering, which is a good thing because in normal mode, it's a bit lifeless and dull. So, there you have it, the Golf 6. Now if I was going to be really unkind about this car, I'd call it a Golf 5.5, because it doesn't really have the substantial changes that you'd expect from an all-new model. Having said that, it still retains the Golf's impressive driving dynamics, and it's a cut above its Japanese competition in terms of cabin quality and feel. But the really impressive thing about this car is the efficiency of its engines. They really do reduce the impact that Volkswagen has on the environment. And when you've got an environment as spectacular as this one, that's got to be a good thing.